Well, hey team, Nate here. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what's happening in the life of our groups here at Sierra Bible and talk with you a little bit about the transition of moving through Easter and then into the spring and summer, just to better prepare you guys for working with your groups in this time of growth and hopefully new connection. I want to say thanks too right away for leading groups, for being a part of such a significant ministry here at the church, and knowing just some of what happens in your groups. We've had a great run, and it's been fun to track with some new folks that have connected in, and then just some neat stories happening in our groups. I want to say too, as we get started, that about midweek, Steve texted in, Pastor Steve texted in that his eye was kind of, swollen shut, and that he wasn't coming into work. Well, we found out a day later he had conjunctivitis, or pink eye. So if my eye's a little weird, I feel like since last night it's been a little scratchy, and I'm hoping it's just in my mind. But if you're like, why is he blinking so much? I'm thinking maybe Pastor Steve passed on his pink eye, but hopefully not. Again, I want to say thanks. I wanted to say, we're looking forward to the Easter season with you all as a staff. Yesterday, we spent some time, looking at the run from Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and then on to Easter. It's going to be an exciting time to be here at Sierra Bible Church. Lots of great stuff happening. And we're going to kind of even kick that season off on the 2nd with a celebration Sunday in a lot of different ways, with some baptisms and a chance to celebrate communion together. Be a great time. So we're looking forward to that. But more than that, it's a time of transitions with our life groups. And we're wrapping up the Colossians run and looking forward to what we have for the spring. For a couple different reasons, we are making some changes this year, and we hope great changes in our spring calendar. And the big one has to do with our groups, our group life around here. Now, certainly you guys as group leaders are savvy enough and have maybe thought through, what are we going to do after Easter? What's this going to look like? We're going to offer here at the church what we're calling Christian growth workshops through the month of May. And so my hope is you guys would finish out the run of Colossians. If you're doing the message series, you'd maybe do a celebratory kind of a dinner or something after Easter together as a group. And then as a group, you would think through jumping into one of our Christian growth workshops. Now, there'll be lots more information coming about what those opportunities look like. They're already online at sierrabible.com under our Christian Growth Workshops tab, and you can see the different things that are happening there. But what we're going to do for May on Tuesday nights from 6:30 to 8 is give some opportunities here at the church for a kind of next level of learning and connection. And so we're going to align a number of things that haven't been aligned around here in a while. And so we'll have opportunities from our youngest infants with some childcare and things, moving on up through our youth ministry. Pastor Logan will be having junior high and high school here on site. The same time, we'll be doing our workshops for adults. And then for our adults, we're going to have 4 different options. And we're super excited about those. Pastor Steve's going to be teaching a workshop on how to study, how to understand the Bible. But it'll be far more than just understanding the Bible. It's really, how do we, in our own personal devotion and our own study of the Word, work with it in such a way that it becomes alive, that it transforms us, that it draws us into the story and the power that is the Word of God. And so we're excited about that happening. Becky's going to be leading a group of our parents, and we're really saying infants through teens, through what we're calling confident parenting. Should be just an amazing time to have Becky teaching to our parents. I'm thrilled about that opportunity for so many of our parents in trying to figure out, how do we become disciplers of our kids and lean into that most important place, our homes. We have a group that will be facilitated by Justin and Keely Pfeiffer, and that's called Staying in Love. And really, they're going to facilitate a 4-week study done by Andy Stanley on marriage, and that it's a really fun series. Lots of great nuggets, lots of takeaway tools for helping you thrive in your marriage. And so we're thrilled about that. And then I'll be teaching a class, which I'm excited about. It's we're going to call it the history, or God's story of Christianity. And really, a lot of us do fairly well from, certainly Genesis through Jesus, but what has happened in the last 2,000 years that has really borne, in some ways, us as fruit, and certainly the way we think about who Jesus is and what he's up to in the world. So I'm excited to do kind of a church history, historical theology class that will be packed into 4 weeks. And so that, I think, will be another great opportunity. The idea would be that we're going to invite as many people from our church as we can to come on Tuesday nights for May, starting May 2nd, and dive into some new groups. And so one thought might be that you would suspend your group for that time and invite them to take a step in one of those classes, meet some new folks, learn some new things, and then maybe you'd reconvene for a celebration or something in the summer and think about what you're going to do as we relaunch life groups with curriculum and all the things that we've been blessed to be used to coming again in September. So again, just wanted to bring you up to speed on some of what's coming. We're excited about that, but also know as a group, as you guys are thinking about, are we going to continue to meet weekly? Are we going to take this sort of break as we lean into late spring and summer off? But really want to encourage you to encourage your group, your family as a whole, to think about our Christian growth workshops. Check it out online. The next few Sundays, and certainly towards the end of April, there'll be all kinds of information and ways to sign up for those classes so that you can get a little more clarity than me kind of yapping at you here on a Thursday morning. So again, huge thank you. If you've got some questions, feel free to email me, to call me, and I will follow up. Thanks so much. Have a great day.